How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? I was stupid. So stupid. Shouldn't have started this show, because my life is worse having done so. That's it, just thought I'd update you guys. Just letting you know that this absolutely was not the refreshing breath of fresh air that I thought it would be after watching something like Link Click. It just wasn't. But we're almost through it. I will say, I have been deeply enjoying doing all of these 1 to 2 season anime recently. It's been fun. It's been very cool. I don't know, well, I do know. I was gonna say I don't know why I very frequently choose longer anime to lock myself into, and it's just to have content for the long run. I like in concept the idea of having a show for the next several months to react to. However, that does get a little bit exhausting. It's very nice to have these bite-sized, one-season, very fast-paced anime like Madoka, like Link Click, even though they all end up just hurting me in the end anyway. All of that, of course, is to say that I hate you guys, and I wish I never started this YouTube channel. On to the show.
No, get back.
I love how nonsense her power is to anybody who doesn't understand it. I know she has time manipulation powers, so she's probably just stopping time, placing a grenade in the air, and then, resuming time. But to any outsider, Akemi's 2 powers are teleportation and hand grenades.
When our gems get too tainted and turn completely black, we transform into grief seeds. Then we're reborn as witches.
Dude, I knew witches were magical girls. I knew they had to be something deeper than papier-mâché spaghetti monsters.
Why, you? What the hell's your problem? You trying to impress us with your big brain or something?
Pretty sure she's just explaining the situation. Whether or not you're impressed by it is entirely up to you. I don't really think she's trying to wow you right now with her galaxy-brained insight or anything.
You better be careful getting rid of it, though, or it'll cause problems later. And you dare call yourself human? No, of course I don't.
True, Akemi loves referring to herself as a former human. You really set her up for the alley-oop there.
May I come in? I'd like to talk with you.
You're still alive.
Still alive? Oh, you mean because she shot me? Don't worry, bullets don't harm me. I'm practically the devil.
That stuff Homura was saying, is it true?
It's true enough that I can't deny it.
So, yes then?
We'd become witches?
Please don't misunderstand our intentions. We don't do what we do because we harbor ill will towards the human race.
Weird that he's talking in plural now. I don't think he's ever done that before. What, is there a whole race of this thing? How many gloopies are duping around out there?
We found that the amount of energy in the universe is decreasing. So we began searching for a form of energy that wasn't limited by the laws of thermodynamics.
Wow, Super wasn't ready for this TED Talk on the thermodynamics of the universe. Definitely wasn't ready to get this talk in my anime about 12-year-old magical girls.
And then we found the energy created by magical girls.
What are you?
I love how weird the editing in this show is. That cut from Madoka's profile to the front of her face talking was so unbelievably jarring in such a cool way. This show constantly breaks the rules of conventional filmmaking and editing, but in a way that's so smart and so much better than some other stuff I've ever seen. It's almost like they're doing an emotion cutaway. That shot of her looking all sad didn't actually happen. It's like a B-roll of what she's feeling, if that makes sense. And then they cut to her actually asking him, what are you? And that's the real, I don't know if I'm explaining this well at all. Honestly, this whole tirade is mostly for my editor, Tom, to prove to him that I'm smart.
My boy's wicked smart.
But do you know what I mean? It's almost like they're cutting away to a reaction she isn't actually showing. She's just feeling it in between, real canonical shots. Whatever. I've proved I know film, I believe.
My civilization created a technology that converts the emotions of sentient life forms into energy. Unfortunately, our species doesn't possess the capability to experience emotions.
Your species doesn't even possess hands. How'd you create an emotion-sucking machine? Also, I love that this thing doesn't experience emotion. That makes his constant optimistic tone so much creepier because it's not constant optimism, it's just the way he talks. It's like Madoka being like, how can you be so happy about all of this? And him being like, I'm not happy. I don't even know what that is. I just talk like this.
At the precise moment when your soul gems flare out and become grief seeds, an enormous amount of energy is created.
Oh my god, I can't believe they explained why they have to be middle school girls. I love that so much. What an amazing subversion of the magical girl genre. This thing's like a squishy parasite that just happens to look and sound adorable.
That's all we are to you? Disposable? You want us to die for you, and you don't even care.
Now you get it? God, thanks for being so understanding about all the— Oh wait, you're still upset.
But we always ask for and make sure to receive your consent before making the contract. That alone should show you that we don't mean you any ill will.
Like, okay, sort of. You don't really ask their consent so much as you badger it out of them. Plus, if a 12-year-old can't consent to having sex, which they can't, they absolutely can't consent to this life-altering decision. This is like asking a baby where he wants to go to college and then making him go to it. Like the second he slides out of the womb, you're just like, all right, kid, you know how this goes. Harvard or community college. Just blanket the one you want to go to. Really? Are you sure? All right. Hey, Jane, we got another poor one.
We'll have access to an unbelievable amount of energy. So, if you ever feel like dying for the sake of the universe, call me. I'll be waiting.
Wow, thanks. What an offer. Are you sure you don't want to leave her your card or anything? Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot. You just magically appear anytime anyone even thinks about magical girls. You weird, floppy energy vampire.
What are you hoping for by using all that energy just to keep her body fresh?
You know, you say you're big into consent, but apparently not when it comes to breaking into other people's houses. Did anybody ask you to be here? Quit harassing these girls.
The existence of magical girls defies logic. So I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out you were capable of doing all kinds of amazing things.
Yeah, like knocking before entering.
That came out the wrong way, my bad. I know this sounds kinda crazy, but the thing is, we don't know if she can be saved yet or not.
I love this shot, and maybe it's just pretty for the sake of being pretty, but does anybody know the significance behind Madoka standing near the unicorn and this girl standing near the mermaid? I know that Madoka is like this 1 in a million banger of an energy source, so her being framed with a unicorn makes sense, but I don't understand how the mermaid pertains to this girl. Like, I don't know enough about mermaid lore to understand that symbolism. Jesus Christ, do you have to get naked? Why is that a mandatory trope of the magical girl genre? Also, Tom, I know I don't have to tell you this, but get the censor bar ready. Hey boss, I have this pitch for an amazing new anime that subverts the tropes of the magical girl genre in a really dark and mature way that still stays true to the roots of the genre. Yeah, whatever. Listen, as long as we get to see little girl boobs, I'll damn near approve anything. Well, that's kind of the thing. That's sort of one of the tropes I was, hoping to subvert. You want to make a magical girl show where the little girls don't get naked during their transformations? How about I subvert the trope of you being employed? All right, fine. Well, can it at least just be like the silhouette of a naked girl? Hey, I'm fine with the silhouette of a naked girl as long as you're fine with the silhouette of an unemployment line. All right, they'll get naked.
Everyone else has always done the fighting for me. Anyway, I sort of feel like a coward.
Oh, you poor sweet strawberry macaroon. Are you sure you want to be running around fighting witches? I feel like your time would be better spent taking a self-help course. I feel like she needs to read that self-help book everybody was reading for a bit. Go Fuck Yourself? Wait, what was it called? Oh, Unfuck Yourself. Did I say go fuck yourself? Yeah, that's what people with low self-esteem need. A book yelling at them before they even open it.
Okay, Do it just like we planned.
That's Sayaka? Wow, okay, cool. Yeah, you're up, Madoka. Go try and reason with her. My advice is to try and figure out which part of that thing was her face. That'll make this conversation go way smoother.
I thought you were a wuss. But no matter how hard I beat you, man, you just kept getting right back up, didn't ya? I know you're mad.
Damn, this is a beautiful visual metaphor for her and Sayaka's friendship.
I get it. Once you get over that stuff, come back to us. Okay?
Did she just piss out that beautiful metaphor? Why did it turn into piss? Unless I'm not qualified to make this theory. All right, let's work this out together. Is it a period metaphor? Is it like a purging of the egg that is Sayaka and her friendship? You know what I mean? There's no way it's not 100% intentional that that little visual aid turned into a liquid and then got pissed out of her, right? I wonder if it's that. I wonder if it's something along the lines of I don't know. I just don't know enough about periods or symbolism, I guess.
My boy's wicked smart.
I want to hear your guys' theories in the comments, though. I'd love for these videos to just get, real analytical, because this is, the most ripe for analysis anime I have watched on this channel.
Hey God, if you're there, my life sucked. So for once...
First off, hilarious line. Second off, Sayaka's also a fucking mermaid. Get in the comments right now and explain this mermaid shit to me, because this is too much to be a coincidence. Oh, so can all magical girls just fucking detonate themselves as a last resort? I get that Kyoko just sacrificed herself, but I don't know if she did it to save or kill Sayaka yet.
I want to know the truth. Was there any chance for Kyoko Sakura to save Sayaka Miki?
Of course not.
Well, shit, that answers that. Damn. That's crazy. I can't believe Kyoko and Sayaka both just died. How is that already over? What the hell is the rest of this show about? Wow, brutal end title card. I'm not gonna show it because of the copyright music, but vicious. I get in trouble a lot for not reacting to the outros of shows or the end, the post-credit shit. Let me know in the comments right now how pissed you would have been if I didn't catch the end credit sequence of this episode. It's just a bunch of Kyoko and Sayaka just kind of clowning about, and it's rough. Tell me how pissed you would have been if I missed that, and I'll tell you how pissed I'm gonna be if I find out you aren't subscribed to my Patreon. Spoiler alert, fucking pissed. Because you're just doing a disservice to yourself. There is such a wealth of content on my Patreon. Access to my Discord server, live streams from the past and from the future. There's not live streams from the future, but the live streams I do in the future will be up there. There's Food Wars reactions, Blue Lock reactions, Hell's Paradise reactions. Dozens of hours of content, all there for you to watch on the Patreon, and on top of all of that, you're also helping to ensure that I'm able to keep putting out as much content as I do. Your support on the Patreon is a massive help to both me and my editor Tom and all of my channels. If any of this sounds exciting to you and you want to get tons and tons of exclusive bonus content, make sure you consider subscribing to my Patreon. The link will be in the description below. But if Patreon's not really your thing and you still want tons and tons of bonus content from me, I do have a podcast called Otaku's Anonymous. I have a second channel called Honestly Brutal. So if you've ever wanted to hear my thoughts on the latest anime, latest video games, latest movies coming out, make sure you check out my podcast. That's where I talk about all of it. The link to that will also be in the description below. And now, on to the next one.
Okay, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Homura Akemi.
Wait, what the hell? Is this the black-haired girl? Why is she acting like she came down with a bad case of uwu disease?
Miss Akemi was in the hospital for a while due to a heart condition.
Oh fuck, that shit hospitalized her. Ooh, disease is no joke, man. That shit killed my grandfather. My pop-pop came down the stairs one Christmas morning and was like, "Good morning, everybody." Ooh, ooh. 3 seconds later, dead.
I mean, we are classmates now. Oh, I'm Madoka Kaname, but you can call me Madoka.
Huh? But isn't that too?
It's fine.
To what? You guys are in 8th grade. Everyone's on a first name basis. There's no ranking system. What'd you expect her to call you? Admiral?
It's kind of a weird name.
What? It's not weird at all. It means flame, like you flare up passionately or something. I think it's cool.
Dude, your name is Flame and you aren't sliding into class every morning on a ripstick? Are you ill? Why aren't you dressed like Rengoku right now? If my first name was Flame, if my name was Flame Mata, I would make that shit my entire personality. How dare this girl turn into an introvert with a name like that? Imagine how disappointed her parents must be. I still can't believe you named our daughter Flame. I'm sorry, I thought she'd be sick.
Come on, how can you say that? If you were blessed with such an awesome name, then you have to make it your mission to be just as cool.
Madoka agrees with everything I just said. Atta girl, Madoka, let's boost that confidence up.
You have to make it your mission to be just as cool.
No way. Not me. I can't do anything right.
No way this girl's about to kill herself right now. Dude, this town needs like a carnival or an arcade or something. This is the most clinically depressed 8th grade class I've ever seen.
I'll always be.
Maybe it would be better if you just died.
Maybe it would be better.
That's right.
This girl had such a decent day fresh out of the hospital. What the hell happened? What, did the hospital run out of Prozac? 'Cause this girl desperately needs some.
What's that? What's going on? No!
Okay, cool. This super wasn't the type of circus I was talking about. I meant something to like cheer her up, not scare her enough to finish the job.
That was a close one, wasn't it?
Don't worry, you're safe. Homura.
Yo, okay, wow, way different timeline. Okay, that's sick. I was so wrong about Homura being Madoka, though. I was so cocky, so confident, and so incorrect with that theory.
They're girls who hunt witches. Oops, our secret's out. Just don't tell anyone else in class, okay?
Meanwhile, Gloopy Duperson's just like, yeah. Yeah, but seriously, tell your friends.
Mommy's pretty much the veteran around here. You want to know the truth? I only made a contract with Kyubey about a week ago.
You handled yourself very well today.
Yeah, Mommy, go on and tell her about how awesome it is being a magical girl. Go on and tell her about how happy and full of life you've been since signing the contract.
Well, I'd better get going.
But, Miss Tomoe, that thing killed her.
Oh, did it now? Wow, so Mommy dies horrifically in every timeline? Cool, good to know. It's gotta be tough being a person the universe just doesn't want alive.
If you're not alive, I want you back.
Is that really what you want?
Look at this fucking worthless son of a bitch just breathing down her neck right now.
If I make a contract with you, would you really grant me any wish?
Yeah, for sure, as long as you don't, like, I don't know, riddle me with bullets or anything in the future.
I can meet Miss Kaname all over again. But this time, instead of her protecting me, I want to be strong enough to protect her!
I love this backstory. This is such a sick explanation for, like, everything. For everything revolving around Homura. Whoops, sorry about that. Just gotta kill you a little bit first.
Miss Kaname, I've become a magical girl just like you. We're gonna work together from now on.
Oh my god, why am I cringing so bad? Oh, that was awful. What are you doing? Why wouldn't you wish for some social skills, you idiot? Why is your weapon a golf club? Do you like golf? You can't even swing it well.
She can stop time. That's pretty amazing, but she still has to figure out how to use it in battle.
okay, take like 3 seconds to brainstorm how time manipulation could be helpful in battle. That is the easiest power to turn into a weapon. Are you kidding me? Hey, wish not granted. This girl wished to be powerful enough to protect Madoka. What is this? Like, what? It's like a skill issue?
I have to tell everyone. We're all being tricked by Kyubey.
Okay, look. Why would Kyubey do something like that?
I don't know, he probably just finds it funny. The dude sucks.
Sorry, Miss Mickey.
Why did you go from golf clubs to pipe bombs? You're 12 years old. Why are your interests so strange?
Sayaka. Damn it. How could this happen? It's awful.
I love how shit falls apart in every timeline. Mommy always dies, Sayaka always becomes a witch. This group is just a fucking mess, regardless of what changes. Wow. Wow. Okay, never mind. The timeline's a little flexible.
And you. Stop it!
I fucking love this, dude. I love all of that. I love Mommy being like, I am freaking out here, man. Also, them all killing each other is fucking 10 out of 10 content. I like legitimately need to start watching some worse shows on this channel, because you guys are gonna start thinking that I just love whatever's put in front of my face. But recently, we've been watching some pretty, like, incredible shit, have we not? I feel like I'm giving away too many 10 out of 10s recently. Like, I gotta get some crap in front of me.
You called me by my first name. I'm so happy.
Yo, Madoka experiencing death firsthand is like one of the last things I ever needed to see. Madoka getting shot to death by her best friend is the last thing I needed to see.
No one will accept the truth about the future. I know what to do now.
I like how she's in her Spider-Man 3 phase now. Nothing screams I'm an edgy badass like trying really hard to present as one.
If someone comes and says they'll grant any wish you want, it isn't true. Don't believe anything they say.
But I...
This girl is terrible at preventing the future. That's not gonna convince her of anything. It's just gonna scare the shit out of her.
Don't listen to it! Even someone like me can do something to help? Can I really change how this ends?
Wow, I feel horrible making fun of this scene in retrospect now that I have the context behind it.
It's only natural she'd turn into the wickedest witch of them all. And in her current state, I'm estimating it'll take her no more than 10 days to destroy the planet.
Gloopy Duperson is the worst creature in the universe.
Oh well, it's humanity's problem now.
Oh, well, fucking whoopsie!
I'll relive it over and over again.
Good. This is such a reasonable and measured response to what she's gone through. Golly gee. What a spectacular show. End of sentence. This may be the best thing I've ever watched on this channel. It's so good. I'm so, like, I don't know. We've been hitting, like, home runs lately. I don't actually want it to stop. If you guys start recommending me crap, I simply won't watch it. The bar is so high now. The bar is too high. I guess, as always, let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. Let me know your favorite jokes were as well. I think we just got two more episodes, one more video. So, penultimate video done. God, this one was fast. But all right. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
Hold on to me, baby. Won't you come a little closer? Will I live for now? I